Loewe, look at the boots, fleet, headache. Got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. All back here, get all back here, get back. It's a big, it's a no, so long as she get really put up. Listen, I don't mean to call you, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we like we go back. You said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that. Lay back, in the back of the Maybach. Play that. You see J-Dad, I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid.
The unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets. Tirico, Greg Olson set with you for some football. That is Ben Sauls, who has the ball on the tee. Should be a wet one. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. What a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking of getting the ball, getting your script, running your plays. Instead, Greg, it is a fumble lost on the opening kickoff.
It's just absolutely the most disastrous beginning of a game you could possibly dream up. And what you do now, Mike, is not only does the other team get the ball, you send your defense out there early in this game and force them to have to defend a short field right away.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
The RPO, that one is complete, and he's into the end zone. What a start. Touchdown, Buffalo. 17 touchdowns now on the year. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
The extra point is up and good. And the Bills will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Hey, we got. Let's go.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That one caught by Smith. And he is going to have a Jets first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. It's second down. Back to the air one more time. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And he gets that one complete to his tight end, Taylor. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
Jets, first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. They'll look to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. He's going to look for the home run ball. That one underthrown and intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
17-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Noah Gray, the tight end, was the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Second and 10.
Ready? 70 Lions. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
That's quickly out to Smith. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in?
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Throw on the run is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules.
That one taken in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Jets. An extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good. And the Jets will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. That's taken in. Keon Coleman. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup.
They'll go play action here with Allen. That one caught over the middle by the rookie. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a 1st down.
46-yard line.
Allen gonna throw. This one complete right side. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Allen working from the pistol. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
2nd and 10.
To the air once more is Allen. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. More from MetLife Stadium after this. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10. Again, it's Allen to the air. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. And instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
Allen going to throw again. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Azareye'h Thomas.
Allen's pass. Intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 23.
Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
That's taken in left side by Smith. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
He'll look to throw. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And he's into the end zone. Arian Smith. Touchdown, New York.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get it underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be back up now to start this drive. Throwing now, Allen here on first down. That is downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. Still going. And he will dive into the end zone. 95 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. It's up and through. And the Bills will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of
His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
To the air now on first and 10. He'll find Hall out of the backfield.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On second down, a run with Hall. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll throw here on third and short. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable, incomplete on that third down try. That brings up fourth and short.
And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. Works out as they convert on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Street. Here we go. Shot. 19.
There's a handoff out of the gun. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
27-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Forced the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. Works out as they convert on 4th down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, New York. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. Through the rain, the kick is good. And the Jets have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Out of the gun, here's Allen. This one not quite on target. And too much. That one falls incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And that is incomplete.
This is a play call I don't quite understand, Mike. Backed up on your side of the field, just convert on 3rd down, get a fresh set of downs, and then open up more opportunities to put the ball in the air. Now you bring up a 4th down decision deep in your own territory.
Here we go on 4th down with Allen. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's going to have the Bills' 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion. Throwing again is Allen. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Throwing right, it's taken in. The Bills going to use their final timeout here as the clock will stop at 21 seconds to go until halftime.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Play action now, and here's Allen. He's got his man. That's Coleman. going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stops the clock as well.
That's good.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the first down. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker, and it'll bring up 3rd down. The Bills will send out the field goal unit. This will be from 47 yards. This one not on target. It is short. It is right. It is no good. And they are not able to draw closer. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Allen working from the pistol. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds. We're going to mark him at the 35. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
Round 80!
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. That is 2 big pickups to start the drive. 32 on the latest. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Allen now off the bootleg. Moving outside the pocket. He keeps it himself. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 4. Allen to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Back to 60! Back to 3! Back to 60!
The drive begins with a run, and it's off. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the 2nd half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
On 1st down, they go right back to Hall. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Let's go now!
They'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
On comes the punt team now for the Jets. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now it's Allen. Moving to his left. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align. And tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Now Allen. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
2nd and 7. We're going to put a man in motion to the right. Allen goes with the pop pass. He will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Bills. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. A throw left side taken in by Wilson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Gain of 16 yards.
16 yards on the game. And a quick 1st down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Again, here's Hall. Hall is hit. He's lost the football.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Now Allen on 1st down. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
He'll find his running back, Cook. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. It's going to be third. They need one.
And it's third down.
Here's Allen to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's in. James Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo.
The kicker on.
That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his fourth touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Up second and 3.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 3. Now they'll set up to throw. That's to Gray, open on the left side. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
2-yard pickup brings up
Third and a yard.
Let's go.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the third quarter has come to an end. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. He'll drop to throw. He's got his man. It's Smith. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for us.
These curl routes. He's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 2.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 2. They'll look to throw yet again. That caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. To the goal line and in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. And this is no good. He missed the extra point, and they remain down by 1 in the fourth quarter. So it is back to a 1-point game now in the fourth quarter as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. On good return as he takes it across the 30.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On first down, Allen. He'll let one go down the middle. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 39 yards.
31-yard line.
Throwing now. Allen here on first down. Quick throw, taken in. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
That is brought in at the 10. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Now Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And he is close to the pylon, but they say he's not in. But he's got the next best thing. No touchdown, but a first down. It's first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Hook. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Taken down behind the line.
This defense knows the importance of this drive. They have to keep this game at one possession. That's a great start there on first down.
We'll go again from the 3. It is second and goal. One more time with Cook. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll run. It's Cook. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down. Here we go. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. It'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. Never a doubt on that sideline. The offense stays out. They'll go for it on fourth and goal. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. This one is caught on fourth and goal. They deliver. Touchdown, Bills. That's his third touchdown of the game. He's got 19 on the year.
The Bills are lining up for a 2.
They'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
It's not enough. You solid, but it's not enough. You better reach them, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than
This is first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to be caught by Greg.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
26-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Ready up! Ready! 70, Timberwolf! Ready!
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. He's going to have the Jets first down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that fourth down conversion. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
At the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
They'll come up for second down.
Cougar 19!
They'll look to throw again. The throw here is complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. That's right side and caught by Taylor. Here comes second and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the Bills' 43-yard line.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end.